Hi, my name is Ruth. Welcome to the Club Hunkydory craft room. Today I'm going to show you how to make this Feathers and Fluff swing card. So for this card we need a piece of the A4 backing card from the Feathers and Fluff kit. You need this large topper. I think this is the largest one in the kit. We need one of the small greetings toppers and we need a piece of the border. So the first thing I'm going to show you is an actual template for the card which I'm going to make. This is on a waste piece of card and these are always useful to make and keep. I keep all these in a file, so I've always got them to refer back to. So for this card, very simply, you need to measure in 3 centimetres from each end on both sides and 2 centimetres in from the sides on both sides and draw a grid. So you'll have 4 lines intersecting at those points. You then need to measure 6 centimetres and make a dotted line, and that's at both ends. So where the dark black line is where you're going to cut, and where the dotted lines are is where you're going to actually score. So that's the best thing, is to have that template already there for you. So what you then get with your card is this. So if I turn it over to the white side, you can see the folds better. So this is the 3 centimetres, this is the 2 centimetres. I've then scored my card in half down the middle, and I've scored again at 6 centimetres on either side. And what that gives us is an actual, almost a hanging card. So what we need to do, if your card is slipping like that, just fold your folds a little bit better. So I'll do that in a minute. So what we're going to do now, I've put some pads on the half of the topper. I'm just going to take the backing off those. Now don't put them on the whole topper, because if you do, your little swing will stick and it won't actually move. And I'm going to fold my card closed. I'm going to decide where I want this, and I'm just going to pop it in place. So that's the start of my card. Okay, then I've got some pads on the back of the border, and I'm going to use that across the front of my card. So let's take the backing off those and make sure it's the right way up, and I'm just going to pop that nice and straight across the front. Now I've left it too long. I never cut anything to length because I'm not a very good judge, so I always leave it too long, and then if you go from the back and just trim away, you make sure then that it's exactly the same size as your card. So we've now got to there, and then all we're going to do with this is add a little greeting. And we'll just pop that on one side there, and then we have to have a little bit of bling on the card, so we'll just put some nice gems on the side here just to balance things up. Sometimes you need something in an opposite corner just to balance everything up. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to burnish these folds just with the back of my craft knife. Burnishing just means rubbing down and actually making them stronger. And that is the card complete. So there is your completed card. It's a really pretty card, this, and you can see the dimension that you get, but it does fold completely flat to go into an envelope. A really pretty card done in these colours. So you could do it for your mum or your auntie or your sister, but you could also change the colours completely and it would make a really nice man's card. And I think this would appeal to the men in our lives, because they'd try to work out how you've done it and they wouldn't know how. So that's the end of that little demonstration. Please come and join us again for some more Club Hunkydory videos very soon. Bye!